Good day and Happy New Year, sir. My name is Jessicca. Today I want to present it about forensic linguistics and an example how it solves a case. First of all, we must know what is the definition of forensic linguistics. So, what is forensic linguistics? Forensic linguistics is the application of linguistic knowledge, methods, and insights to the forensic context of law, language, crime investigation, trial, and judicial procedure. It is a branch of applied linguistics. This branch of linguistics also measures as well as determines both the content and meaning of both spoken and written material. The technique used in this field is to study a written communication and compare its spelling, grammar, vocabulary, tone, and sentence structure to known writings from the suspect to determine whether he or she wrote it. An analysis of oral communication can also be done through the use of forensic linguistics. It is forensic phonetics, a subfield of forensic linguistics, and deals with voice or speaker identification analysis. So, the case that I chose is Howard Simmerson's case. On June 7, 2005, Julie Turner of Sheffield, England, told her partner Darren Eccles that she was heading out to do some shopping, but as the clock inched toward midnight and Miss Turner failed to return. Turns out she got killed by Howard Simmerson in his Ford Ranger. After taking her on an expensive shopping trip, he put her body in an oil barrel and drove around the Peak District in Derbyshire with it before dumping it. At that time, Eccles started to panic and suspected why his partner had not returned. 2 days later, on June 9, he received a cryptic text message said, "Stopping at Jill's bad letter, need to sort my head out." Soon afterward, he again received another message, "Tell kids not to worry, sorting my life out, be in touch to get some things." After Turner disappeared, police officers visited Howard Simmerson, who had been having an affair with Turner. They took Simmerson's cell phone and found a 5-page letter he had written about his desire to kill himself and Turner. The police eventually found the drum from an isolated spot in Derbyshire with Julie's partly decomposed body inside. A single bullet found lodged in her brain. On November 8, a judge convicted Simmerson of murder and sentenced him to life in prison. This is how forensic linguistics solved the case. John Olson, the director of the Forensic Linguistics Institute based in Wales, was struck by linguistic similarities between the letter and the text messages that Turner had supposedly sent, and the tape excerpt from Simmerson's interview with the police. In the interview, for instance, Simmerson used the phrases "sorted her life out" and "had sorted out." By analyzing the contents of a 100 million word corpus or a sample of language, Mr. Olson determined that both phrases were extremely rare in normal use. The phrase "sort my life out," for instance, appeared only once in the 100 million word sample. Based on the evidence, Mr. Olson told the police that there was an extremely high probability that Simmerson was the author of the text messages. Once the police told him that the similarities were so strong, he said, "I was there, I sent those texts." In conclusion, forensic linguistics and its subfield forensic phonetics is extremely useful to solve this kind of case. For me personally, it is very interesting because how it actually works and can solve the case. I think that's all for my presentation video. Thank you and stay healthy, sir.